Hey guys, it's great to see you. I'm going to jump straight into this video because I'm going to attempt to do 20 essential mods in 5 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. First, on graphics, you need custom shader patch. 1.73 is the latest version, and that's the version you should be using unless you have any problems. If you want external rain, you need the Patreon version. It's a couple of dollars a month. This is Ilya's page, and there you can see it's 1.74 preview 33. Next, you need Sol 2.0.2. This is the version I'm running. It's very stable. Peter's going to be bringing out 2.1 very soon, I'm sure. There's a great guide here. Do check it out. And also, there's an install guide on the page, so do read that as well as watching the video on how to get the best install. Next, we're on to cars. The first one is this gorgeous 911 Singer. It's one of my favorite cars. Everybody loves it. It looks gorgeous, it drives great, it is brilliant. So this is one of the most downloaded mods on Race Department, and as you can see, even the internals are fantastic. So if you haven't got this yet, there might still be some of you out there that haven't got it. Absolutely essential. The next one is this WRX tuned GD version, looking beautiful in yellow. Every time I look at this car, it just looks better and better. So I've done a number of videos on this. Again, this is well in there in the top 10, downloaded on Race Department. This was a real labour of love for the modder, and it was actually their car, so do grab these. All the links are in the description. Next up, we've got the ACL Legends version 3. This is the classic touring cars. These are all built by an amazing modder called Bazza, and he's done a number of different classic vintage mods, so do check those out as well. I will put the links in the description so you can check these fantastic touring cars out. Next up is the stunning RSS V6 version 4 mod. These drive absolutely fantastic, and it is one of the top rated mods on the internet at the moment for Assetto Corsa. They're great fun, they're really well balanced, they drive fantastic. And all of the cars that I'm showcasing today have had lots of love and attention placed on all those details that make them so good. Just while we're on the Formula series, a pointer to the RSS Formula hybrid cars. The 2018 version is free on Race Department, so do grab that. There are a number of custom skins for these as well, and the 2020 and 21 are available only for a few pounds on their website. They are definitely worth getting. There are also a number of skins to bring this up to date with the current season. And to finish off the car section, I've thrown into the mix one of my favourite mods, and this is of course the DeLorean from Back to the Future. The level of detail on this car is fantastic. It's even got the flux capacitor, and it's got all the counters, so you can choose what time you want to go to. How cool is that? And of course I managed to get it flying over an aircraft carrier, not too bad. Next up, we're on to the sound packs. So the first one is one that I actually personally use, and this is the custom miscellaneous sound pack by IMRL Mic. This is 1.21. This actually replaces a bunch of the ancillary and ambient sounds that you have on the basic Assetto Corsa. Now obviously always back up your original sound files, and if you want to know how to do that, I've got lots of videos on the channel to show you. And as with all sound files, these are all down to your personal preference. Next up is an absolute legend in the sound modding AC community, and that's Fonseca. So there's 4 of these packs. I've just shown you part 1 here. It gives you a number of different car sounds. They're all personal preference, very easy to change, so check Fonseca out there. The next sound pack is the brand new one. This is Subaru WRX GD tuned 0.7. This is by AC Fan, who also does some fantastic sounds, and here it is in action. Next up is an absolutely essential, the Porsche 917K. Just listen to this sound mod. So we're nearly 4 minutes in, and now we're on to tracks. This is Shotoko. Of course we're going to have this on here. As you can see, I've got lorries, I've got motorbikes. Do check out my videos on the channel on how to set this up. Shotoko is incredible. Next we have the Deutschland Ring, and this has got the 917Ks absolutely thundering around it. It's one of my favourite vintage tracks to drive around. Absolutely fantastic. Make sure you grab it. Next up is one of the biggest free roam tracks that you can download for Assetto Corsa, and this is of course Glen Shiel. And then onto something completely modern. This is the Le Mans 2017 track. It's built really well, it's got some great details, and here I've got over 50 Audis racing down that famous straight. Really good fun. The last section we're going to go through then is tools, because there are some extras that you do definitely want. Content Manager, of course you need Content Manager. It's one of the best things that's on Assetto Corsa modding at the moment. It makes it all really easy. There is a free version, but pay a few dollars and get the paid for version. More features on that. Next up we have Sidekick version 1.11, which is a great little tool that pulls a number of bits of data out of the back of Assetto Corsa and puts it on a handy dashboard. It's really configurable. Another essential for me is the MCS TV Cam Pack version 1.13. It's been around for a while, but don't let that put you off. This actually gives you much better TV cameras on all of the main tracks, and as you can see here, me cycling through them, they are much more realistic. And lastly, one of my favourites, corner names. This gives you all the straights and corners on so many tracks from around the world. In real time, while you're driving the tracks, this enables you to learn the track in a much better way. So that's 20 mods in 5 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Do remember to check out the rest of the channel. Lots more sim racing on there. And if you like what you see, I'd love to have you on board. See you soon, guys.